everybody, today I'm going to be having a go at making some all-purpose cleaner, mainly for the kitchen this will be, but obviously it's all-purpose so you can use it elsewhere. I am always one to try and be more eco-friendly in terms of everything really, but particularly cleaning, I'm into doing that at the moment. I really want to try and focus in on the cleaning products I use at the minute and try and stop using, you know, the more toxic cleaning stuff like bleach, and hate the idea of all the plastic bottles that you buy from the supermarket for cleaning just ended up in landfill. So at the moment we use the little dissolvable tablets that you just drop in the water and then you use the same bottle every time. I think that works great, but I just think if I can make it myself, number one, it's cheaper for me because the things that you buy to make it last a while, and it's more eco-friendly. So I'm going to have a go at making it today with you. So I don't know if anyone has heard of Nancy Birtwistle, but I got this book for my birthday which is all about eco-cleaning, and this has a recipe in it to make an all-purpose cleaner, and I have all the bits I need to make it. And I ordered some glass bottles from Amazon, so you just get these, 2 of these, which are a nice colour. They come with a lid or a spray, and obviously you get 2, so I'm not sure what we'll use the other one for yet, but I'm sure I'll be able to find something. So I'm just going to give this a go, and then I might do a bit of cleaning afterwards with it as well to see how well it works. So all you need to make it is white vinegar, surgical spirit or rubbing alcohol, which is the same thing, any essential oil. So I've actually got quite a few, but some of them are Christmas scents, so I'm not going to use those. But I've decided today I'm going to use sweet orange. I was going to go for lemongrass, but I think I have already got like a lemongrass spray that I use in the bathroom, so I'm going to try sweet orange today. And then just water, so it is quite straightforward. You don't use any like proper chemicals or anything like that. Yeah, I'm quite keen to give this a go. I actually bought the rubbing alcohol quite a while ago, I just never got around to buying the bottle, so now I've got the bottles. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, so the first thing I've done is measured out 150 ml of just cold water, so I'm just going to tip that in. Not sure if I should have washed the bottles first, I guess not. Quite nice to have glass bottles actually, rather than plastic ones. It does recommend that you use glass in the book, but I'm not sure why. I guess unless it's just to use less plastic, I guess. Okay, and then the next thing is 60 ml of white vinegar. I don't know if I said white wine vinegar before when I said about this, but it's just white vinegar, obviously. Can't really see very well on here. Probably should have got a better measuring jug, but hey ho. I think that's probably about 60 ml. Tip that in. I always worry using vinegar with things that it will smell afterwards, but I guess if we're putting in the essential oils it won't. It tells you to use 20 drops of the essential oil, so that's quite a lot. And then 40 ml of the rubbing alcohol, which again is going to be hard for me to see because it only starts measuring at 100, but I can just guesstimate. That's probably 100. I'm just going to wash my hands because it's all over my hands. Okay, that really just smells quite strong. I'm going to tip that in now. There's quite a lot of space left in here, so I'm not actually sure what size these bottles are, but it does actually tell you to get a 300 ml bottle, so this must be more than that. Maybe it's 500 ml, so I might just top it up a little bit in a minute. So I think what I might do, because it's only halfway, is just do half of those measurements again. So it asked me for 150 ml of water to start with, so I might just do 75 of that, and then 30 ml white vinegar, and then another 20 ml of the surgical spirit just to top it up again. Right, and then it tells you to add 20 drops of the essential oil. Okay, so I've put the lid on just so I can give it a bit of a shake. I'm not sure if that's needed or not, but it's warm, not sure why. Right, I'm just going to open the lid and give it a smell and see if it smells like orange. Yeah, I'd say it does. Well, I can definitely smell orange, but I feel like I can smell the rubbing alcohol as well, but we'll see. Right, so you just get this spray attachment, although this bit annoys me because it spins around, but there we go. And it's the sort of thing where you could buy some nice labels, you know, there's lots of label makers now on Etsy and things like that. Just stick your own little label on there. Obviously it needs something, otherwise if you have a few of these you won't know what it is, but I'm just going to give it a spray on the kitchen side and see what I think. So I thought I'd just quickly show these as well. I don't use any disposable wipes or kitchen towel. I have these, which are reusable wipes. My sister makes and sells children's clothes, but she also makes these as well. And they're lovely. So all the patterns are just like from the patterns that she uses to make the clothes with. And then on the back, it's just nice bamboo material. It's nice and soft, and they wash really well and come out really nice. But yeah, I've just got loads of these, so I'll just use one to wipe the sides and then just put it in the wash, and they wash really nicely. So great alternative for kitchen towel, helps you save money and be eco. So I'm just going to try it on this surface here, so it's not overly dirty, but it does need a wipe down. There we go, put a good amount on. Oh, it's stuck there. Yeah, I might just put a bit more of the orange in, I think, because it smells a bit alcohol-y. Let's try it. So I've just put another 10 drops in of the orange essence, which it does still smell a bit of the alcohol, but I can smell it more. But I do think I'll use this, and then the next time I make it I'm going to buy a lemon essential oil, because I feel like that'd be stronger. I'm not overly keen on lemongrass, but I think lemon on its own would be nice, and I think that's quite a, you know, standard cleaning smell. So I'm just going to give it a go. It sprays nicely out of this bottle. Just seemed to clean well, so I can't complain really. Yeah, it smells more orangey now. You know, it's never going to smell as nicely and strongly as the cleaning products that you buy from the shops, but that's obviously just because they're full of harmful chemicals. So obviously it's got the alcohol in it, which is like the antiseptic, antibacterial, I guess, part of it, so it is still cleaning. And the white vinegar is great for cleaning things naturally. I always like to use it in the microwave, so if you've got loads of like grime or stuck on grease and things, I always put a bowl of about this much vinegar in the microwave and heat it up for 4 to 5 minutes, and then it all just wipes away. And it's a really easy way of cleaning things like that, so obviously adding that in is going to tackle grease and things like that off the sides. And in the book she says she uses it for cleaning mirrors and shower screens. I will be interested to try it on the shower screen, because usually I use the pink stuff on mine, and that gets rid of all the lime scale marks that you get on glass shower screens really well, works really well. So I'm not 100% sure this will work for that, but obviously hopefully it'll make it shiny. I am just going to go and try it on a mirror, see if it leaves any smears. That sort of thing. I always struggle to find non-chemically cleaning things to clean without leaving smears and things, so even on like the glass, like patio doors, I use like the anti-bac spray, which isn't the best, I have to admit. Every time I use it I think it's not the best like eco product. Let's go and try this on a mirror and the glass doors, which are covered in dribble, and you know, my children just like to rub their faces all up the glass, which if you've got children you're probably familiar with that. So let's go try it and see how well it works. I can touch like this. So I'm not sure if you can actually see, there's a few smear marks like here. I haven't cleaned this mirror for a while, so let's see how well it does. I just use this green, I'm not sure what it's called, like the name of it, but it's a minky cloth, and I always feel like it works quite well on glass and things. So let's see, I might have sprayed too much I think. It's quite smeary at the moment, so let's see if it goes. Well, yeah, seems to be. Let's say it's as good as the No, there we go, it's fine. Okay, there, no smears at all, so that's worked really well actually. So I can use that from now on instead of, I think it's Dettol I've been using, so there we go. So it's been quite hard to actually show you the grime, but I think you can kind of see here the marks that are left by the children. I do expect it to work the same as the mirror because it's glass, so let's just give it a quick spritz and see how well it cleans off. Again, a bit streaky to start with, but it's coming up nicely actually. It's cleaning off the marks quite well. I might need to spray a little bit more down here, but yeah, that's good actually. It's not left any smears, made it quite clean and yeah, nice actually. Can't really see again, but might as well do both sides. Sprays really nicely, that bottle actually. I'll link the bottles as well. I think they were 2 for £10 or 2 for £8, something like that. I think everything I bought actually was off Amazon, apart from obviously like the white, well I say everything, okay. The rubbing alcohol I got off Amazon. I already had the essential oils and the vinegar I just got in Tesco, so there we go. Wow, that's cleaned really nicely actually. Quite impressed with that. The last place I'm just going to give a quick wipe down is the kitchen sink because it is looking a bit grimy. I do wipe this down every day, and normally I'll give it a good proper clean every week or so just to get rid of all the stains in this part and shine it up a bit. But let's just see how this works. I'll just leave it and then I might just spray it and then just let it sit for 2 minutes, see if that kicks in any stains. Okay, so I've just left that for a couple of minutes, so let's just spray. Not spray, wipe. Actually make it quite shiny. Can definitely still smell the alcohol, but lesson learned. It's only the first time we've done it, isn't it? Maybe the doubling up of the recipe, I don't know. Still in ratio, so you think so. Yeah, actually it's got rid of the stains that are in there quite well. Okay, looks quite good, and now I can just put this cloth straight in the washing machine. So actually I'm really impressed with that. Like I say, I think the next time I just need to put lemon essential oils in rather than the orange, because the orange is not actually that strong, but lessons learned. It still works well. It doesn't smell horrible, it just smells a bit clinically, which isn't a bad thing I suppose. At least you know everywhere's clean. And yeah, so that's a really cheap cleaner as well, because I've still got loads of the rubbing alcohol left. Obviously water is fine, and then the white vinegar you don't use much of, and the essential oils would last you a while as well. So I'll see how long this lasts. Probably not going to last all that long considering it's a all-purpose cleaner, so I can use it everywhere. But maybe next time I do it I can use the other bottle and make 2, so it's all done in one go. But definitely recommend that. I'll leave the little recipe below, but that book is really good for other recipes for cleaners and things like that. So if you haven't got it, I would recommend it if you're interested in eco cleaning. And I know Nancy Bett has also got Instagram and YouTube as well, I think, so just plug her. But I've dropped a few links below for what I bought, and hope you try this out. If you do, please let me know what you think as well. And there is another recipe in there that I want to try as well to clean the oven, which you're supposed to leave it to soak in this overnight, and then it should easily come off the next morning, it says. So our oven is in desperate need of a clean. It's so disgusting, so I'm going to try and do that soon. We recently got an air fryer, so we barely actually even use the oven now, so it'd be nice to just have it clean. So I'm going to try and do that in a few weeks. So if you're interested, please subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.